Lakeshore, California, Huntington Lake. This is a post office buried in snow. Let's take a step in. They've dug out the path to the door, which is nice of them because otherwise it'd be really tough. And they also obviously have that post office box cleared out with a little bit of snow on top. But we made it in, and good thing they have lights because it's awfully dark in here because you look out the window and there is just a pile of snow. Normally you'd see the lake probably through this window. That is not the case here at Lakeshore. Our 49ers thought one more on Jimmy Garoppolo, since his name, again, it seems to be trending in rather toxic fashion among some people in the 49ers fan base. They're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo and how, yeah, you can't support him. He's with the Raiders, all this and all that. Yeah, listen, I don't support anybody. I'm just playing this down the middle and reporting. But I'll tell you what, Jimmy Garoppolo did a whole hell of a lot for the 49ers over the course of his 6 seasons with the football team. They were terrible before he showed up. They hadn't won a game when they traded for him in 2017. And then when he started, they were 1-10. They finished 6-10. First team in NFL history to go 5-0 after starting 1-10. They went to the Super Bowl when he was healthy in 2019. They sucked in 2018 when he tore his ACL. No coincidence. No coincidence in 2020 when they weren't good after he got hurt a couple times. And then he actually played hurt through 2 injuries to his throwing arm, the torn shoulder and the torn thumb, in 2021 to lead the 49ers all the way to the NFC championship game. So he toughed it out. He left it on the field for the 49ers. Then he took less money in 2022 and saved the season. They don't make it as far as they did in 2022 without Jimmy Garoppolo showing up, swallowing his pride, really, because obviously that whole situation could have been handled a lot worse. And, here's the bottom line. He gave 49ers fans a lot more joy, because joy comes from winning. He gave 49ers fans a lot more joy than they would have had without him. That's the bottom line. Anything else that you try to ascribe to this, you missed Emmanuel Sanders deep, he's not quite fast enough. I mean, maybe he threw a couple too many interceptions for your liking before 2022. By the way, he threw the 3rd fewest interceptions according to interception rate in 2022. So he got that fixed. But anything else, that's just it's a complaint born out of misinformation or jealousy. At the end of the day, the 49ers were better with Jimmy Garoppolo than they were without him. And that should be all that matters. If you're a 49ers fan, you should be a normal person and wish him well in Vegas. He's just following his career, and now he's with the Raiders. I, meanwhile, am in Lakeshore, California. The saloon and the restaurant is behind me. Awesome place. You see a bunch of snowmobiles parked there, too. But the post office, buried in snow here with another atmospheric river on its way. Definitely a unique spot here in the Sierra Nevada. Huntington Lake.